Hello, Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of Stardew Valley. Now, this is a game that takes inspiration from Harvest Moon and from Animal Crossing, among other games. And I gotta say, my girlfriend is incredibly addicted to this game already, and it only came out a couple of days ago, and she's racked up a lot of hours so far. Now, obviously, I've played this a little bit as well, and I've got to say it does have a rather addicting nature to it. And you'll see just what I mean. If you have played any of the Harvest Moon games or Animal Crossing, then you will know just what this game entails, if you are not already playing it, obviously. But let us start a new game. Okay, so this is me, this is my representation in the game, and we're going to be randomizing me a little bit. Oh my. Zombie me. Apparently, yes, apparently I'm a zombie now. Okay, fine, let's do that. Why not? Zombie reformist. Do I have enough space to do that? I do, I think. No, I don't. Ah, okay, fine. I will just be James then, because that is my name. Farm name, Reformia. Of course, we have to do that. Reformua? No, that's not it. No, what am I typing? Reformia? No. Oh my god. No, that's terrible. Favorite thing. What is my favorite thing? I have no idea, in actual fact. Favorite thing? Tea. Why not? Because I'm British, apparently, so I have to do that, right? Yeah, apparently that's it. Okay, so let's... Oh, I've got to have a beard. Yep. I've got to have a beard, and I've got to make it so that we have a... Oh yes, an afro. Of course, we have to do that too. Okay, fantastic. Let's do it. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. And now, an unknown amount of years later... Dear James, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Reformia Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? here we are, we have arrived. Hello, you must be James. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Apparently Lewis is still alive. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. I'm not controlling myself just yet. I am being possessed by some red-headed woman. This is Reformia Farm. As you can see, it's quite the mess. What's the matter? Apparently we're quite shocked. Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. And, oh, there's Mayor Lewis. Don't get starstruck now. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. And now, obviously, Lewis is... oh, he's just up in arms about that, isn't he? Don't listen to her, James. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Yes. Oh, now she's feeling quite insulted. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Oh yes, he's gonna just sneak on by and ninja all the stuff that you've put in that box, of course. Well, good luck. Oh, there we go. Another fade to black right there. And there we have it. We have our own farm. Oh, and there is the rooster. Dawn has arrived. And there we go. So now we get control of our character, of course. Now we can move, we can run with shift. If you so desire, you can, however, select something completely different. In the options menu, you can turn on auto run, which I would highly recommend doing, of course. Now, if you are interested at all in this game, then do check out the description. There is a link to the store page there where you can check out some of the features that I do not cover here and see if it's anything you would like. So, first off, we want to take some parsnip seeds. Oh yes, we have a little bit of a gift there. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Oh yes. Here's a little something to get you started from Mayor Lewis. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. Plant these in the spring. Takes 4 days to mature. So as we can see here, we have a journal as well, which basically tells us what we need to get going with. So, if you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. There we go, that is very nice indeed. And also we have already met 2 out of the 28 people that live in the town, or live in and around the town. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. And so, let us exit our little abode here, and of course you are given a bunch of basic tools that you can use for various things. We have a pickaxe here, which can of course break some stone, and we're going to be taking a little bit of these. I'm just going to be showing off a little bit of the gameplay mechanics here. Of course, you will be doing a lot of this as time goes on. We have a scythe that can of course go through grass, and we get some... what is this? Some fibers, yes, of course, some fibers from that, and we have an axe, which can, of course... nope, that's not the axe. This is the axe. And we, of course, get a watering can as well. So I'm going to be chopping down this tree because you can actually get some very nice things with wood early on, and I personally feel like that's a really nice thing to do because we definitely need a storage chest, and a storage chest is, of course, made from wood. So we're going to try and get that, and, of course, sap is very, very useful too. So let's just get all of this stuff out of the way here. I'm going to be very quick with getting a little bit of our parsnip seeds in the ground. I think that's going to be quite useful. And let's just clear out some of these weeds here. Make sure that everything is out of the way somewhat. And let's get some of this stone out of the way as well. There we go. Come on. No. Yes, there we are. Okay, so I do need to actually get something done in the options here. I'm going to be enabling this always show tool hit location, and there we go. I think that's going to be pretty nice. I think I'll just leave that on. That will be cool. So now you can see that where we are going to hit with our tool, you can actually hit around, actually 360 degrees around you, as long as it's within one space. So that's pretty cool. Now let's get out our hoe, and we're going to start getting the ground ready for these 15 parsnip seeds. We have a full inventory already. That's really quite annoying, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna need to get a chest rather soon. Okay, so there's 4. There we go. I think that's perfectly fine. I'm just doing this roughly right now. So let's place all of these seeds down. Yes. Wonderful. There we go. I think I may have done a little bit too much there, but, well, I guess we're going to get a couple more seeds as time goes on, and now we can water it with our watering can. Now, this is one of the most relaxing experiences, of course, taking care of your farm, but it does get a whole lot more intense as time goes on because you have many more things to take care of, such as animals and more crops, and in general, your farm is huge. I will just take a quick look around the farm here, just so that you guys can actually see the sheer scope of it. Of course, I would actually like to... really? Come on, yes, there we are. Get out of there. Wonderful. So as you can see, look, it is huge. It is utterly huge, and you can explore everything around here, and there are so many different things to do. But right now, we're going to be making our way over to the town, and we're going to be meeting a couple of the people there. And here we are, in Pelican Town, in the, well, I would actually say it's the center. Is it the center? Well, as you can see, here's a map, and I believe it is actually the center. On the outskirts, we have a blacksmith, we have a museum and library, and there's Joja Mart. They are the evil corporation that is attempting to take over the town or something along those lines, and you can actually side with them if you so desire. There is a choice later on, of course, that is to do with either helping them or sabotaging them. And this is the calendar / billboard that basically tells you what's going on here. As we can see, we have an egg festival in 12 days, and you can actually take part in that. That is including an egg hunt and various other cool things to do. Now, as we can see, here's Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Yes, there we go. So that's it. We've just met that person right now. So let's head on into the general store here. We have Marnie. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. And obviously all of these people you're going to be interacting with on a daily basis. Here's Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving onto that old farm. And it's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Oh, well. Nice to meet you too. Yes, of course. Now, there is also the opportunity for you to marry in this game and even have children. Obviously, I haven't seen that because I haven't gone that far in my game, of course, but I am told it is possible. Now, we can buy some more parsnip seeds if we so desire. Of course, we could also sell our sap, but right now I'm just going to be keeping everything that we can right now. And, of course, you can also get a backpack upgrade, which will upgrade your total backpack space to 24 slots. But as you can see, it is currently 2,000 gold. So we're going to need to do a little bit to get some money there. Obviously, selling our crops is quite lucrative. Hello, you must be James, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter Abigail? She is the pale one with the purple hair. Yes, of course, we have. She was not particularly... well, I suppose she was quite friendly, I guess. Hello, it's nice to meet you. There's Leah. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Ah, well, there we go. Well, we're going to need to relax quite a bit after our career at Joja Corporation. Yeah, I was about to say Joja Mart, but I guess they are a huge corporation that do all kinds of things. There's a saloon if you want to go drinking. And, well, there's huge amounts of people in this town. Obviously, 28 is rather a lot for such a small town, but, well, there we go. Here's Penny as well. Oh, did you want something? Did we want something? No, we didn't want anything from her right now. But you can explore the town. You can do all kinds of things. You can actually fish as well. You can find artifacts in the nearby, well, the nearby dungeon / mine, and you can take it to the museum here. And Gunther, or Gunther, however you want to say it, is actually here. Hello there! Welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, I was about to say materials, would you let me know? And there we go. So yes, as you can see, he has absolutely nothing to show. This is the display area over here, and as you start adventuring in the mines, you start collecting things and donating them to the museum, and he'll occasionally give you items and such, but I haven't actually gained anything from him just yet, so yes, that is rather amusing but also quite sad at the same time. Now, there is a blacksmith here too, and he of course will upgrade your tools. You can also shop and purchase copper ore, iron ore, coal, and various other types of ore, because you will need that of course to upgrade your tools and to upgrade and build many of the structures that you have access to later on in the game. Obviously the first few structures that we have access to are a wood fence, a gate, a chest, a torch, wood path, a gravel path, cobblestone path, and campfire. All of these are very, very useful indeed, dependent on the aesthetic that you want for your farm itself. Now, if we go a little bit south here, we'll actually reach a beach. Oh yes, we'll reach a beach. Fantastic. Now, otherwise, what you can do is you can forage. There are a couple of different skills in the game, and foraging is one of them. Farming, of course, mining, and obviously combat is also one. But over here, there is a very specific thing that we can do. Obviously, we don't have enough, but with 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. And we could go over to one of the best foraging places that you can currently get, obviously early on in the game. And here's Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. And he looks like a rather dandy fellow, does he not? Now, if we go down a little bit further, we can find a fisherman's shop. And you can actually enter here. Oh, never mind, he's gone fishing. Of course he has. Ah, yes, he'll be back tomorrow. Of course he will be. And, yeah, so that is pretty much what you can do. Obviously, this is just scratching the surface. There are so many more things to do and so many things to explore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to our farm, and we're going to be resting a little bit. As you can see, here's our energy meter. If you let that get too low, then you're going to collapse out of exhaustion. Yes, wonderful. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. And that's Emily, of course. And we have a couple of other people here. I'm going to be speaking to this person. That's Jody. Ah, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Oh yes, and we are of course going to be helping out with various crops and obviously participating in a lot of the festivals as well. There are many, many festivals that you can do over the time. And oh, here's Harvey. Hello there. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor, or otherwise known as the gold pilferer, because he basically took all of my gold in my other save, but yes, that was because I passed out from exhaustion. Ah yes. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work, especially seeing as you pilfer all of their gold from their pockets. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Yes, Harvey, not exactly my favorite person. Hello, there's Vincent as well. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Yes, I seem okay with my green-shaded skin and my huge afro. Yes, don't think of the brains that I'm going to be eating later. Yes, of course. Okay, so we're going to be heading back to our farm and taking a rest, of course. And then we'll be exploring a little bit, I would say. We're going to go and head to the nearby dungeon. And of course, our seeds are going to be growing as well. So let's head in here. And we'll be sleeping in our wonderful bed. Go to sleep for the night. This is also how you save as well. This is the only way to save in actual fact. So that's pretty nice. And we'll head on out. We're getting up at 6 a.m. That is preposterous. Oh my. Oh yes. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. And we also have a message from the fisherman. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Oh yes, of course. Now, he is of course going to most likely help us out with fishing in some way. And we'll obviously check that out at a later point. But right now I just want to explore the other facets of the game, and, well, you'll see. But, of course, again, this is just a very quick look, a very preliminary look at things, because the game has, in my opinion, probably unlimited amounts of content. So far, I would say, I don't even know, 100 hours probably would not even, I don't know, it would probably get a very good farm running and things like that, but in general, oh, hello there. Aha, so apparently we're not allowed to go past here, but this is the mine. This is the mine. If you go inside here, you actually meet a fellow that gives you a sword, and then you're able to go adventuring in the dungeon. Unfortunately, we're not able to do that this early on, but yeah, that's how you do it anyway. And here's Linus, a stranger. Hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. That's not creepy at all, but he has a rather magnificent beard, so I have to say, good on you. Yes, good on you. There we go. Now there is also an observatory / science lab over here as well, which we apparently cannot go in just yet. Yes, 9 AM they open, so yes, I suppose... Oh, hello, who's that? Ah, Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru, I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Oh yes, she is quite the academic, as you can probably see. Oh yes, well, unfortunately this is going to be 9 AM, but of course I think every 10 seconds, 10 minutes passes. Is that true? I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I think so. It's around that. So I'm going to be waiting for another minute or so, and then it will be 9 AM, hopefully. Okay, so here we are. We have the red-headed woman, Robin, who has obviously greeted us beforehand. Have you met everyone in town? That sounds exhausting. Oh yes, it is. Completely. Now, before we head inside here, I'd like to say that I am going to be showing a more advanced farm. It is actually my girlfriend's farm on the screen, and you can take a look at that. Oh, there appears to be a gamer here. Oh no, can I play on your computer? Can I play on your computer? Hello, I'm here. Ah, computer, are you there? Yes, of course, references. Okay, but otherwise, yes, as I was saying, my girlfriend's farm is a lot more advanced than anything I've ever gotten in this game, so I'm going to be showing that on the screen right now, and you can take a look at that. It is absolutely fantastic. She has a chicken coop, she has a barn where she has a couple of cows in it, and of course she is building and farming all the time, increasing and improving, advancing, all kinds of things in her farm. And wow, there's actually a huge amount of things to do around here too. You can just look around and just pick these flowers here, for example. Oh yes, that's really cool. Okay, but yeah, that is basically a very quick look at Stardew Valley. There are so many more things to do. I can't even scratch the surface in a 25-minute video. I really cannot. So yeah, that's it. I can't really show much more. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.